my face is all fresh, I just did some moisturizer and under eye cream, of course. For my brows, I've been using this Pears soap. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I have been using this for about 3 months and I love it. Practice does take perfect with this. I look at some photos and I'm like, okay, we don't want big bird looking eyebrows. I get this fully wet and then I go in and just rub her like this really aggressively until it picks up product. I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs up. Every time I do my eyebrows, I feel like I look like the Grinch. Now I'm just going to shape them a little bit. So I like to flip them up and then I like to pull the hairs down. The eyeliner I love to use is the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's literally $1. I used to use this eyeliner back in middle school, so she is an OG. She's a very thin, fine point. And all I like to do is make a little thin line at the top of my lash line where I'm going to apply my lashes. So I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. Lashes I love wearing. These are the Ioni 3D Faux Mink lashes. This is the style Natural Light Gold, and these are the ones I wear every single day. These are $1 at the Dollar Tree, and you can only find them at Dollar Trees. They don't sell on their website, so look out for your Dollar Trees. These are amazing. They're 100% handmade. They are cruelty-free, they are vegan, they are amazing, and they look so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these. Now it's just raining like so much harder, so let's try to ignore that. We're gonna put on this thing now. Okay, moving on to the face. I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love this thing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spot any of the places that I want to cover up. So basically like my whole cheeks. I always get the sides of my nose, and of course underneath my eyes, and also on my nose. Now on top of that, I'm using this It Cosmetics CC Cream. It's the illuminating kind. And I just take about 1 pump of that, and now I'm going to apply this all over my face. I'm now going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and there's like nothing in this at this point. And I'm just putting concealer underneath my eyes, and I like to go right here. And I love to drag it a little bit, put it on the sides of my nose. I don't know why I do that. I know you like wouldn't want to highlight that area, but I just do that. I'm now just gonna go ahead and blend that out. This stuff is probably illegal, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm taking that same concealer and I'm just putting some right on my eyelids, and I'm taking my ring finger and just blending that out. Now to go ahead and set the face, I'm using my Laura Mercier Transition Powder because we stan her. I still have some powder left over. I'm just going to use this for my forehead. Now I'm going to take my Morphe X James Charles palette and take this literally like this pale shade right here. Using this to set that concealer that we put on our eyelids. I'm now going in with my NYX matte bronzer in the shade MBB05 and my Morphe M502, and I'm just doing like one little boop. I like to dab it on the outer corner and then blend it in. I also like to drag it on the side of my nose for my nose contour. It's the hair for me. Now that my hair is so long, guys, it literally always gets strangly. Trails palette one more, actually a few more times. And I'm going to take an angled shadow brush and dip it in the darkest brown shade that there is one time. And I'm going to fill in my brow with it. What I like to do is I just press the product into, did I dip it in black? I've done that before. I like to use the motion of flicking up just so it looks more natural. If you're wondering what I'm getting ready for, are you ready? I'm gonna go get myself a coffee. Sometimes they turn out good, sometimes they turn out bad. And then I just look back in photos and I'm like, now that we have been baking for quite some centuries, I'm gonna go ahead and dab it out. And I like to take this little flat brush and just dust off any excess. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. My favorite part, I'm gonna go ahead and cream contour. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C13. This range is about $5 or $6 and I freaking love this. I just like to put a lot. This brush, it's Morphe M406. I'm gonna dab, it has a little leftover foundation, which is totally fine. I'm just going to dab it into my skin. Again, it doesn't really matter if it moves, if it goes anywhere, because I clean up with powder. Now, to clean it up, I like to use this Finish Line in 34 Invisible from Marc Jacobs. It's just a little one, and I love this one because it's just so fun. It has like I love this one. And I go like this, and I just feel like it cleans it up so much better than adding powder. So I did. So fun, right? Alright. And then I go back into Laura Mercier, pick up some powder, and I need to powder up the sides of my mouth because your girl creases like crazy. The translucent powder, I just go over the contour so it sets. Luminoso from Milani, and I'm just taking a little bit and powdering up my nose. I love the look of it. I think it's so cute. Applying it to the apples of my cheeks. I kind of feel like Hello Kitty right now. The next blush I'm going in is MAC Love Thing. This was the first like MAC product that I was ever interested in. Adding this to my nose and to my cheeks. This one's a little bit more brighter, so you gotta be careful with it. Now for the nose highlight, I'd like to take a little bit of High Beam. I noticed with wearing a mask, my nose highlight would just always come off, and then it would be gone for photos. So I like to do this step, and this acts as like the glue for my highlighter. This is my pride and joy. This is the Lori Geller in Gilded Honey. I love her. Just like to go right on top of that. Not only is she extra shiny, but she is secured. I also like to take a little bit of Gilded Honey and just apply this in the inner corner for a little pop, and then I like to go like this, like drag it a little up. I don't know why, I've never seen anyone do that, but I just love doing that. Going back into that NYX bronzer, I'm going to do a little dab of the bronzer. I'm just going to put this underneath my lash line. Ah! Oh my lord. I just went ahead and used my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. She is a little dry, so it's like really natural underneath there. Once it dries, I am gonna go in with a second coat just to make them pop more. I have been doing a winged liner every single day. Like when I don't wear it, I don't feel like a baddie. So I use the James Charles palette and I use his black shade. And I use this little Morphe liner brush. I dip it twice in the black color. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? I just finished applying another coat of mascara to my lower lashes and as well as my top. And I tried to film my winged eyeshadow look, but I could not do it for my life on camera. But what I like to do is just see, we're gonna up close and personal right now. The end of the eyelash is where I like to do the wing, so that's why it helps me, and I've actually been getting pretty good at them and I love how it looks. I've been obsessed with this. This is the LA Girls Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in Nonstop Nude, and this was around $2 from Ulta. And now you just press your lips really hard. And now you're left with a really nice subtle nude pink lip. I love applying this. This is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil in the shade Cranberry Pomegranate. This is amazing. This makes my lips look so much bigger than it actually is. It's not a lip plumper, it's straight up a gloss. But since it's a lip oil, it is non-sticky and it generally looks so beautiful. However, I'm gonna be putting on a mask right now, and mask and lip gloss is just but this is the gloss that I use all the time in all my photos. It's these two right here. This is a finished look. I did my hair in like this little bun thing, but now I'm kind of looking like a Minnie Mouse. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy seeing my everyday makeup routine. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.